Trojan Family, what's up, man? USCJ here, man. It's the top of the morning. You saying, man, what? USCJ, what are you doing? Why are you in a suit? Listen, I'm in a suit because it's straight up go time. It's on and popping and it's on and cracking. Listen, you guys know what happened yesterday. We are now find ourselves in the college football playoff, and it's go time all around. USCJ came suited and booted just for you. You know why? Because listen, we are getting ready to find ourselves in the November that's going to be like no other. Lincoln Riley addressed it. He's talking about it in an article. I want to talk about that. And USC offensive line find themselves in a unique position. We're going to talk about that. And it's only a couple of teams. It's only about 66 teams. And USC's offense, we're going to find offensive line found themselves in a very unique situation, a unique position. And people are now recognizing that. They're recognizing that USC has one of the best offensive lines in the country. And as a result, we're going to look at this real quick out of the 66 teams and where exactly does USC place with these 66 teams. Also, you guys need to go vote the Davey O'Brien Award. USC's very own Caleb Williams is going to be involved, and all we have to do as fans is vote. I'm using this platform because I want all you USC fans. You guys can go on Davey O'Brien on Twitter, I think Instagram, Facebook, all those different media outlets. You guys can go on there and place your vote, or you can go on my USC J32 on Twitter, USC J32 on Twitter. Place your vote for there. You can just click that link that's on there and vote for Caleb Williams as the Davey O'Brien. The Davey O'Brien Award is for the best quarterback in college football. Of course, you guys already know we feel like Caleb is the best quarterback. He's USC's quarterback, so we want him to be involved with that, the Davey O'Brien Award. So listen, go on USC J32, check that out, Davey O'Brien Award, click that link, make sure you place your vote for Caleb Williams. Let's take a look at this offensive line stuff, and let's take a look at some of the stuff that Lincoln Riley says about November. Check this out. So here it is right here with our offensive line, and it's coming from Pick 6 previews, and they preview different things. They have different categories of different things, and the top offensive lines in the Power 5 conference, rush, push, Pick 6, and this was just updated 11/1/22. November 1st. So look, check this out. So here it is right here. Out of 66 teams, I want us to take a very close look at this. And let's go through this. USC offensive line is willing, dealing, moving and grooving, on it, popping, on it, cracking. Like I've been trying to tell everybody. PFF already said coming into the season, we know that they were one of the best offensive line. And this is the problem I have. This is the issue I have. They see most outlets don't address this. They don't give us the real deal as it relates to our offensive line, but they are nasty. And you guys know, man, the report has came down that we have depth because Mason Murphy came in there the other day, I think, and moved some guys over. They've been rotating some guys. And look, our offensive line is still pushing people around, and we looking to get some of these guys coming back, man, to be healthy. We want Cortland Ford to be healthy. We want Haskins to be healthy, Monheim to be healthy. We want all of them to be healthy. We want these guys, man. So I wanted to give a big shout out to our offensive line, give them some credibility because they are doing they are the most underrated group. But Pete, there are some outlets like this one here that are recognizing our offensive line as being legit. So here, Pick 6 has Alabama 1, TCU 2, USC 3, the third best offensive line in the country. They got them rated. UCLA 4, Florida 5. Look, we'll just go through them real quick. Michigan 6. We're an elite company right now. Florida State 7, Kansas State, Georgia, Oregon 10, Ole Miss 11. You just look through here. Ohio State 13, 14, Maryland, Kansas 15. We'll just go through it real quick. LSU 17. Texas, and we'll just go look at some of the guys, look at some of the teams that we're actually over. Look at them. Just come down here and look at them. You see Minnesota here, 31. California, we play them, of course, this weekend. Then you got Clemson. Clemson is lost in the sauce right now. I'm sorry. They are completely lost in the sauce. Arizona State is even on here. But check them out. Check them out. All these schools that USC is over, schools that are supposed to be considered to be, some of them good, USC is in very elite company with being at the very top. So shout out to our big offensive line, our big uglies, man. You guys deserve big credit, man. We love you. We appreciate the hard work. We know you don't get the credit that you deserve. We know that you don't always get on, all the pictures like Caleb Williams, like the receivers. But hey, listen, USCJ is shouting you out. We appreciate everything that you do, the sacrifice. You're kind of behind the scenes, but we know USCJ knows the work that you do. And listen, we appreciate everything that you do. So this is how it looks here. You go on Twitter. This is Caleb Williams right here. Davey O'Brien Award. All you got to do is go to the fan vote. Round one. It started November 1st through November 11th. You guys see it here, and you see it right here. Just like the photo. You can go on Twitter. It's on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And I got it on my Twitter, USCJ32. You can click that link that's on there and you can see it. Make sure you vote for Caleb Williams. We want him. We believe that he is the best quarterback in the country. Make sure we get that vote in for him. Caleb Williams, Davey O'Brien Award. All right. So you've seen the Davey O'Brien Award and you've seen the pick six. They got our offensive line look like they moving and grooving, man. They're being recognized now. And listen, that is absolutely wonderful to be in that type of company, man. You guys see me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think about that. All those who wish to directly inbox me, you guys know that you can go to USCJ32 on Instagram or USCJ32 on Twitter. Now, let's get to this article. I found this very telling article. It's a remarkable article. I absolutely love it because Lincoln Riley said something that was very, listen, Lincoln Riley is ready for battle right now. He's absolutely ready for wartime right now. And he made these comments right here. And here's the article right here. It's coming from Saturday Out West. He says, the article states this. It says, Lincoln Riley says teams get better in November or they eliminate themselves. You're only going to do one or two things. You're either going to get better in November or you're going to eliminate yourself. So you know what that told me when I read this article? It said to me, as I'm just conversating with myself, I said, Lincoln Riley knows what it takes right now. Lincoln Riley is getting ready to put the troops on the field and get ready to put these guys not only on the field on Saturday, but he's getting ready to, in practice, really prepare these guys for war and really gear up for what's going to take place in the month of November. November is going to be, I believe, a month like we're never going to forget. So here Lincoln Riley makes these comments as to how exactly November should play out. You're either going to eliminate yourself or you're going to get better. And I believe that we're going to get better starting this weekend. And not only that, Caleb Williams is geared up to make some things happen as well. So this is what Lincoln Riley said. Who has better experience, though? We know that Lincoln Riley went to the playoffs. We know that he's moving groove in the right direction in the month of November. He's played for many Big 12 championships many a times. And so he knows that right now you have to get ready to pass the baton, and we're getting ready to go to the home stretch right now. The first leg of the baton, in the 100 meters, I used to run 100 meters, but when you run 100 meters, I used to be the first leg, and I wasn't fast as the last leg, right? I used to pass that baton. I wasn't slow, but I wasn't fast, but I used to pass that baton to the next guy, but the next guy would pass it to the next guy, but the next guy would pass it to the last guy, and the last guy was able to make that last push because he had that little bit of extra in him to run that 100 meters. And Lincoln Riley, I believe, opposed to different coaches, has a little bit extra for the last 100 meters that we get ready to take place. And I believe that that's what November is. And this is Lincoln Riley is now making reference to that. So here he is right here. He says it's a great time of the year to be right in the middle of it. We got, we're right in the middle of it. Riley says, doing weekly appearance on the Trojan Live, he said, frankly, it's where we expect to be. Here, he says, here we are. He says, we're here what to do. He says right here, let's see. Riley says the teams will Riley says teams eliminate themselves this time of the year. He says a lot of teams this time of the year eliminate themselves. He said they'll crack. Most teams do crack. He said they'll break. He said they get tired of getting coached. In other words, it gets hard. Injuries occur. Things occur. But this is when you have to be mentally tough. And I believe that Riley understands that not only do we have to be physically tough, but you have to be mentally tough for this last push. And this is what's about to take place. He says the majority of teams eliminate themselves and don't even give themselves a chance, and they might not even know it. He says we got to be very self-aware of who we are right now, the things we've got to do better. And I'm loving this right now. I'm loving that it's self-check right now. It's self-awareness right now. It's examining yourself right now to know that we're getting ready to make this push, because we not only are we capable, not only do we have the talent in our offensive line in every area, every aspect of the team, but we have the ranking now to back it up. And so now we have to self-check. We have to make ourselves aware. And Lincoln Riley is really identifying the situation and really being able to say, look, USC is right in the mix. And he knows what it's going to take for that last push. So listen, you guys hit me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. USCJ32 on Twitter. You know we're coming back tomorrow, probably Friday, and just give you this review of the Cal game. Listen, it's go time. It's on the popping. It's on the cracking. Listen, until next time, I need you guys to continue to fight on, fight on, fight on.